Welcome back, folks, and a yo-ho to you all, me hearties! For when we last left off, our daring crew of pirates were searching for buried treasure deep, deep in the Pirates' Cove vague area-ish thing. And we were daring and brave and swashbuckling. And successful? No. No. But we will try again. For, unfortunately, more people have... well, we lost another Dungeoneer. So, let us move on. Let us move on, once more, over here, to go and search for buried treasure, with Nathaniel. Now, we roughly know where it is this time. We believe... hello, it's in the middle right here, and the map is right there. So, let's make our way over there. We'll put two things here, and then we'll put a mermaid down. For now, we must fight. And hopefully, win. Yep, I think it's time to use that one. Since we know roughly where the actual thing we're looking for is, we can just sort of beeline our way there and be a little more careful in how we do our actual fighting and pathing. Because in the end, we fought against something that we couldn't really deal with, and that's what killed us. We only have one more point of damage to deal, and there are 2 points of... actually, there are 3 points of damage. I hadn't dealt a single physical attack until then. So we're level 2. And we need a lot of physical defense cards, mainly because we are dealing with pirates. So that's a good card. That's also a good card. Blade and Crush, or Crush, Armor and Stupidity. You know what? For now, let's take the stool. What do we got here? Well, we have that. We have a sea monkey as well. Let's fight a sea monkey, shall we? This could be a terrible mistake. We'll get us to level 3 at least. Steal enemy card. Well, might as well just hit you then. You stole Barkskin. I thought you might steal Barkskin. Ow. Well, aspect of the bull time. We currently have dealt more health to you. And Rekindle's certainly going to help give us some sustainability. There we go. I really like that card. Aspect of the Dragon is a fantastic card. And we can still deal 1 point of damage regardless. We only need to deal 1 point of damage. Well, there's 1 point of damage. Ah! Victory! Ooh, the skull cap. Yes, please. Wonderful. It does indeed have to be somewhere. We are going to go up here. We are not going to fight a 3-headed monkey. We will fight another sea monkey, though. With even more armor, we should be able to deal with this even more easily. And now, saying that, we're about to lose horrendously. We're actually just going to use Brace here. Drawing a card here would be quite useful, especially considering the fact that this enemy has cards that steal from us and make us discard. Aspect of the Bull goes this time. Oh well, we'll use another one of those. We have plenty. Why not just use that? And hopefully... oh. This time you did not get rid of the stupidity card. But we have a card to deal with. Ransack there. Per? 1 blocked? I'm afraid not, Sea Monkey. I'm afraid not. You have lost and perished. Victory! We have the Blade 2 Tricorn. We have a Fire 1 Arcane 1 Shimmering Cloak. And a Holy 1 Fire 1. We're going to go with this one. It has... ooh. Actually, no, we're not. Because that... no, we are not. Should have actually gone for the... cloak. But I didn't. Let's fight some more enemies. Let's put that there. Just to put down a card. Slowly make our way over here, and then I think we'll backtrack, to be honest. Let's have a look. So... Aspect of the Bull works fine. If I do this in a particular way, we should be able to get there relatively safely. Also, Bash is going to be a useful card here. There's nothing to brace against. Let's hope it doesn't discard this one. Well, it cycled it rather than discarded, but Bark Skin is nice that we kept that at least. And think more counter. Pretty handily defeated this merman here. Yep, 1 point of damage, technically 2 points of damage, will assure me victory. I don't think you'd ever have seen Nathaniel actually doing any of this kind of fighting. Well, looks like we're just going to be taking the crossbow. There we go, crossbow is ours. Now, the plan is... Ooh, that's not particularly great. I want to be able to just keep going and have one that heads down, like there, so that we don't need to fight any of these. But that is not good. So we're just going to put a merman here, and we're going to fight that. Because I don't want to have to backtrack and deal with anything like that. So, ow! That's some bad timing on that card. For him. Well, we're just going to have to deal some damage back. I think that's probably the best solution. Yeah, Nathaniel most certainly would not have been doing any of this kind of fighting. I do remember Nathaniel of Lands of Lore. He is not the bravest. There we go. And that should do it. In fact, that indeed will do it, with damage to spare. Okay. Armor. Well, we've been given another opportunity to take that. So, we are actually going to take it. If only because it's an item to take. We have one card. Oh man, that's not a good card. Could fight a Cranky Parrot? Actually, we're not going to fight anything, apparently. Not going to fight anything. Aha, here we go. Here we go. So we do that. And then that. And we'll put some gold here. If only that had turned up one turn later, then I could have actually just put it there, and it would have been very, very good indeed. Well, I think we can deal with a Cranky Parrot. I say that, and then I probably can't deal with a Cranky Parrot. We're going to use Mind Strike here, so that we can keep the same number of cards. I'm going to use Rekindle here, so that we can keep the same amount of health. There's that card. We're going to counter that with Regenerate. I'm not doing too badly on the health front. Want to keep that. So I'm going to have to use Fire Blast here. Because I know that the Cranky Parrot has a lot of nasty damage cards. Per point blocked? I'm sorry, you're not going to block any damage. Whoa. Well, interrupt then, I think. Just so that we can actually deal some damage, because we aren't exactly high on health. The Shift card here will do nicely. Draws us yet another card. And I do believe we have nearly won this. Brace will give me yet another card. And here comes the Bark Skin to deal with most of the damage. And finally, Aspect with the Bull to finish it off. Aha, that was a little closer than I would have actually liked. A Cursed Bow. It's exactly the same, except it gives us ranged and decay. Cavalier's Hat has Blade 1 and Swift 2. We get a lot of cool things from that. And we have that, which is not particularly great for us. I mean, Arcane, look at the cards you get with Arcane. Those are pretty good. But we're mostly going to be dealing with actual physical threats here. So, oh wow, these are all terrible. We'll fight a Werecrab here, and just hope that we can get a few cards that lead us over here and down there. Hello! Oh, well, I think Mind Strike here. It means we're pretty much on the back footing here, but we have cards like Counter. Aha! Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Regenerate, I think, is what I'm going to use here. Just to basically ignore his card. Ooh, yep. Definitely going to use Shift here. Just to get that card draw. I like card draw. Card draw, really good trait. Really good trait. Some cards just are made by that card draw. Also, bash, crush 1, once more being useful. Just that 1 attack, 1 armor. Admittedly, much later, it's not as useful, but still. Having the ability to deal damage and resist damage, really good. I can't exactly stop you from doing that, so I'm just going to have to deal some damage to you. There we go. And I do believe, with Aspect of the Panther, you have perished. I am terribly sorry. What cool items am I going to get? Ooh. I lose a lot of stuff by taking that. I lose a lot of stuff by taking that, too. And I lose a lot of stuff by taking that. So no real good piece of armor. Or a shield, actually. Well, I really don't want to place either of those cards there. Mainly because that will come down and if I put that there, I won't be able to actually link up to any of those. So I'm going to fight the 3-headed monkey here. This could be a terrible mistake. It normally is. It's normally not a sensible decision. Ow! And that's why. Admittedly, the 3-headed monkey doesn't have a lot of health. And we can really start dealing a lot of damage with Mind Strike, but there's a lot of nasty cards. That is not one of those nasty cards, though. We could use Regenerate to basically ignore the card, but it doesn't actually solve the problem of dealing 4 points of damage. Ow. Fortunately, we have Brace. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. We also have Bark Skin, which we are also going to use. However, we're not exactly doing any real damage there. Is that because the, oh, that's because the -1 health isn't actually doing anything. Because of his ability to resist damage. Fortunately, I go first. Excellent. I don't want any of that. Alright, I need just a nice card that... Do you know what? That's a card. It actually goes down. So I'll take it. Ooh. That's not good. But we have no option but to actually take the actual thing. That's going to be really bad when fighting the Buccaneers. Okay, that's actually a really good card as well. Oh dear. We're going to have to fight the Buccaneer with that, aren't we? Yep. Yes, we are. That's not good. Fortunately, we have cards that just go straight down. Like this. This does unfortunately mean I have to fight the Buccaneer. With the Decay ability. Oh, and then that happens. Ow. That hurts. Alright, we just got to get past this one. Need to keep our health nice and high, because that Fury ability is going to hurt. Right, 3 points of damage. Gotta hold on to that card. We've got to hold on to that card. And we got rid of that card. Oh no. Oh no. We lost, didn't we? Oh yeah, we lost. Really badly. It was that Decay fountain in the end.
A tender thing is a hero's life. A spear, a sword, a rusty knife. A dungeoneer's life. Now that's to be had. Still, he should have got that tetanus jab.
That Decay fountain in the end is what defeated us. Those extra points of damage from Decay. Never underestimate the extra points of damage from Decay. Interestingly, we had the opportunity to take a Cursed Bow during that, which would have actually given us the Decay trait all the time. That would not have been good at all. That would have been bad. So, we lost. But, next time, we shall be victorious. That was 100 gold either way. Even though we lost, we got 100 gold, which is one step closer to victory. one step closer to a big pile of loot that you could put in a box and then put at the bottom of the sea. Why would you want to put a box of loot at the bottom of the sea? Then nobody can go and get it except you. How are you going to get it? Well, I'm gonna use my underwater ship that will go under the water. With the ocean current in our sails, we shall sail down to the darkest depths and recover my loot. Or you could just not bury it at the bottom of the ocean. What do you know about pirate loot things? You're not a pirate, you don't know nothing. Yar. Apparently not. Well, I'll catch you next time, folks. See you then. Later.